Hey YouTube, you've reached your girl Noelle. This is my channel, more of all. If you're watching, thanks for watching. I'm coming back to you guys with another review. I would guess it would be, it's a week later now, so it's a follow-up on my initial install of this hair. It's Mongolian straight hair from Aliexspress, and the company is Sunny Queen Hair Wigs. And I just want to give you guys a little update on the hair. I told you that I would flat iron it and let you see it after I flat ironed it. When you saw it on the last video, it was wavy, and that was because water had hit it, and it just this hair, what I noticed, that it's reactive to humidity. It does react to humidity, just like my just like the Brazilian and Peruvian hair, but it's not like that, like it poof up like that. It just slightly kind of wave up some, and I can deal with that. And it's two 18s and a 20-inch and a 10-inch closure, and I love it. It didn't come like this. I ombre dyed it using my 30 volume developer and my BW2 bleaching powder. So yeah, and as you can see, this hair is it's silky, but it's not so silky to where it's just silky. It's like a coarse silky, and it's very bouncy, and I love it. Now and it did take the dye very well. Initially, when I unboxed the hair and when I co-washed the hair and while I was bleaching the hair did not shed not one time. But of course, it was still on the bundle where it was spent around in a circle with the little gold band string around it. But when I sewed it in, and I did seal all of my wefts using the fray check, and I did go back after each, and when I didn't cut my wefts, and I don't like to do that. And on every row, I would take in the fabric glue, and I would, make sure that after I stitched everything, just for double security, and I would seal every row to avoid the shedding. I am getting some shedding. I don't like that. It kind of bothers me a little bit, but it's not a lot like I've seen before. So I'm good with it. I'm fine with it. Let me show it to you. This is after the whole day. So I'm gonna take and go through it with my brush, and I'm gonna see what we get. So it's not like it's just shedding profusely and it just won't stop. I understand that all human hair is gonna shed, and maybe it's because of the bleaching and the dye. It could be, so that's why. But I would only do that with this hair because when I did it with my Brazilian hair, it just was not a great outcome at all. It was beautiful, but that hair is shed. It shedded, and I believe that hair shed so much, so it's doing good. It's not like it's bad or it's dramatic. My Brazilian hair would have been everywhere, but so I'm appreciative. I'm good with it. And what I noticed about, it's definitely a difference within the textures of the hair, because this hair, the strands are thicker than what Brazilian hair, Peruvian hair are. And I believe that when they're wefting it, the thread sticks better. It holds the thicker strands better than it does the thin strands. So that's probably why people get so much of shedding out of those. And all depending on how you construct the weft. And as you can see how bouncy this hair is, and how smooth it is. And it is soft. It's not as soft as the Cambodian, but it is soft. And I'm gonna spin around. I'm gonna let you see how it come down on me. So I love it. See how bounce? It's beautiful hair. I'm like Peyton slinging my Mongolian. It's very beautiful hair. Very, very beautiful hair. And to be honest with you, I do kind of enjoy the coarser look to it because it makes it look more believable and more natural, even though 20 inches is kind of an unnatural length for me. Probably 16 would be more natural looking, but I still think that this looks very natural, and I love it. And it is on a wig weaving cap that I sewed it on. It's a 4x4 lace closure. So yeah, that's what it is. And this, I love it. I love it. And because of the little shading that I'm getting, like with my Cambodian hair, I really didn't get no shading. But with this hair, and like I said, it's probably because I bleached and dyed it. But and I bleached it, I dyed it with the Soft Sheen and Carson number 379 golden bronze color. Yeah, that's what this color here is. So and that's what gives it that sheen, that luster. I would say that the luster in this hair is kind of like a medium low luster, medium low, not a low luster hair like it doesn't have any at all, but it does have some. It's just not as a higher luster as the Cambodian hair, but it is, like I said, still very pretty, and it's still very bouncy, and I love it. And I give it an 8.5 because of the little shading that I am getting. But and it's doing good. And most of the parts that you see are the blondish parts that's up in there. So I know that's what it's from, but nevertheless, the hair still held up fine. And I want to show you guys the ends of the hair to let you see it's still pretty good. The ends are still damn good. So and yeah, this is what the hair look like, you know, bone straight. It's not all the way bone straight, but it's straighter than what it was before. So yeah, and I like it. So you guys, if you have any questions or comments, you can put them below. And like I said, I got this from Sunny Queen Hair Wigs on Aliexspress. It was fast shipping. Within 2 days I got it. And it was the lady who helped me was Jenny. She was very nice as usual. So until next time, you guys, see you later. Talk to you chicks later. Bye.